The Davison Esports is making big moves in the video game world.
Speaking of winners, Quiz Bowl is also on fire.
The parking lot is like a can of sardines. DTV News starts right now.
Davison's very own Maroon Broom esports team advanced to the state semifinals. Good afternoon, Davison. A dramatic come-from-behind victory against the number 3 ranked Macomb, Dakota propelled the first-year team is led by Connor Vermelia, Sinjin, and Tristan Paquette.
If they advance to the state finals match, which will take place in Oakland University on Saturday, December 10th.
Good luck to the entire team in semifinals, and we'll hope the best for you.
Team is ready to take on playoffs. They will be heading to Linden High School on Wednesday to go to the head numerous teams to win the league champions. Congratulations to all the members.
The student parking lot is now at full capacity and is not taking any more cars at this time. But it's an important reminder to students, you cannot park on campus if you do not have a assigned spot, and there's no parking spots in the drop-off loop. If you park in a spot you are not assigned to, your car will be towed. At this time, we have a waiting list for parking spot, and you will be assigned a spot when they become available.
After-school tutoring is available every Tuesday and Thursday from 2:40 to 3:30 in the library. You don't need to sign up, just look at the tables and tutoring signs and don't be afraid. Tutors are knowledgeable in various of subjects.
If you want free money, seniors, this is your chance. Local scholarships are open and there's a ton of money waiting to be claimed by seniors. Make sure you're in the Google Classroom to apply for the individual awards. Due date to sign up to win is March 17th. You still have time, but get yours in first.
Cool Care ends tomorrow, so make sure you bring last-minute donations to your first hour. All donations are directly to Outreach East, and they are only accepting cash. All money collected goes to help local Davison families. Don't forget, top 3 classes will win their choice of bagels, muffins, or donuts.
Seniors, this is your last call for senior voting. Vote on your class song, motto, and flower. You can find the songs on the Google form in your email from Ms. Abanash. Voting ends tomorrow.
Coming up in sports, Landon has all the information of the varsity boys basketball home game tomorrow.
And in weather, Michaela tells us about another gloomy weekend for us Michiganders.
I got Jimmy Collins on the slam. Our boys basketball team faced off against Notre Dame Prep. Good afternoon, Davison. I'm Landon Dean. Down a couple of key players, the boys lost a close one to start off the year. Notre Dame Prep started off with a huge 17-point lead after the first quarter, but Davison answered back to keep the game close. But in the end, Davison would take their first road loss of the year, losing by 7 to the Fighting Irish. But our boys return home to try to even up our record when they face off against our arch rival, Lapeer, at 7:30. Catch all the action live on DTV's YouTube page and on Charter Channel 191. Davison's new hockey team is the Genesee County Generals, made up of fellow schools Flushing, Swartz Creek, and Goodrich are currently 2-2, and the team is coming off a terrible loss to Saginaw Heritage on Wednesday. The team is looking to turn it around on Friday, skating away north to Wexford County and to take on Cadillac. Let's see where our cards will be flying for the rest of this week. Tomorrow, the boys swim team will be hitting the pool at 5 in Bay City Western. Like we said earlier, the boys hoop team and hockey team will both play on Friday. Basketball is at home at 7:30 and hockey is at Cadillac at 7. The cheer team heads to Fenton tomorrow at Fenton 8 at 2. And Saturday, the back-to-back state champ wrestling team competes at home in the Grappler Gold Meet starting at 9 a.m. And later that day, the boys hoop team squares off against River League in the tip-off classic at North Farmington at 3. That's all for sports. Michaela, it's been a very gloomy week, and I'm starting to miss the sun. Will it continue to look sad outside?
Well, Landon, for the next 3 days, it'll be mostly cloudy, but there might be some patches of sun to gleam in. Good afternoon, Davison. I'm Michaela Herrick. Let's get right into your weather. Let me get out of the way to show your weekend weather. So today it's going to be AM clouds, PM sun with a high of 39. A low of 26. And then as we get into tomorrow, there's going to be some PM snow showers, but it probably will not stay. It's going to be a high of 39 and a low of 28. And as we get into Saturday, we might actually see some sun, Landon, so that will actually help you out a little bit. It's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 40 and a low of 32. And then Sunday, we have some AM snow showers. Probably will not stick like the Friday. And then it's going to be a high of 39 and a low of 28. As we take a look at our radar, there are so many clouds in the sky, but no precipitation or snow clouds on the radar. It's a clean slate, unless if you look down in like lower Ohio, around Columbus, that area. But as we take a look outside, it has been a very gloomy week, and once again, just clouds, clouds, and more clouds. Seems like Michigan is a little lonely this holiday season. Well, that's all for weather. I'll send it back to Montana on the desk.
DTV has many ways to spread news, stories, and shows.
I was on air.
In the Davidson community. Our Instagram is just another great way to see what DTV is up to. Follow us at DTV_officials to catch up with the crew. If you want a list of our social media, view DTV News at dtvnews.org.
So our upperclassmen took a field trip down to Ford Field yesterday. How was your guys' trip?
It was amazing. It was so fun.
I got a picture with Dan Dickerson, but it was honestly pretty cool to see all the other kids that are into what we are.
Well, we're glad you guys had a good time. Thank you, Davison. Have a good night.
And here's Dan Dickerson.
So 20 years it included morning street reporting, some sportscasting, O.J. Simpson updates 4 times an hour on WWJ in 1995, just